Hi friends, this is Gail, Fava of 4. Sorry I'm all sweaty. I was going to do this morning before I went out to do stuff outside and I didn't. So it's a good thing you're not here to smell how bad I smell. Just kidding. This is entry 16 and it was packed so beautifully. It was like, I was afraid that I didn't even peek. I just now cut part of it off. But this is from Roz Dustyrose1949. If that's the year she was born, then she's a year younger than me. But it was probably something else. Before I open it, I have to tell you, I sent a picture of the pillow, both sides, to my aunt that's in the nursing home. She doesn't have an email, but she's got this fax thing. She can only receive things. And so I called her today, and I can only do this. She said, "Oh, the pillow's beautiful, you know. It was so nice of you to put a picture of Grandma Walton on there." And I think she was trying to tell me something, but she didn't want to say it. And I said, "What do you mean Grandma Walton? That's Grandma Capusco." She said, "Oh, no, it's not. No, Grandma Walton's my dad's mom, who my mother never even met because she had already died when they married." And I said, "No, it can't be." She said, "No, my mother doesn't have any pictures of herself when she was young." I'm like, "You've got to be kidding." I put a picture on there of her mother-in-law, who she never met and probably could care less to have a picture. I mean, she's seen that picture before. Do you believe it? Only I could do that. Oh, maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she thinks it's a picture of her mother. I don't know. Lord. Anyway, this is from Dustyrose1949. And where's she from? Connecticut. Ooh, look at the nice box. I think I'm up to date as far as everybody getting their pictures of their things. And if you didn't, let me know, because there might be, no, I think I sent them all. And anyone who, so I know someone told me today they wanted some of the corks. You just have to remind me when this is over. Send me an email or something. A couple people wanted corks, a couple wanted some of those picture frame things. And it's in my email, but by the time I go through and look, and I have to look on my phone because everything else doesn't work. Lots of other things they gave me at these sales, like whole bunches, but I can't think of what they are now. Ooh, a pretty butterfly box. Looks like maybe she works in a place that packed it up for her so nicely. Okay. Hope you can see that. Okay, it is beautiful. And then I started thinking to myself last night, oh, well, maybe it's one of those joke boxes. You know, it's a big box, and then there's another box, and then there's another box, and another box. And there's something little in the bottom. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Jeez Louise. Gail. I don't think anyone spelled my name wrong so far. Because there's G-A-L-E. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah, beautiful. I sent my aunt a card today, and what I did was those little teacup cards, and I put bling all over them. She likes my sense of humor. That's nice, because I don't think my kids do. Oh, thank you, Roz. Look at this pretty paper. And I just don't have patience to like take it off. You ever go to a shower, baby shower or something, or a bride shower, and the bride just takes everything off, every piece of tape, until you just want to jump up and strangle her because there's a million presents to open? Aww. Look at that tag. That's a hummingbird. And my sister in California, in the morning when you're having your coffee, hundreds come right by her window. Because they know she'll have food. That is beautiful. I'll put this up so you can see it, I guess. I don't know how the light is. And she typed a really nice thing on the back. She likes shabby chic, vintage, doilies, laced, mixed media. She loves working with miniatures, dollhouses, and dolls also, besides scrapbooking and crafting. Well, there you go, Pam and Michelle. And she lives in Connecticut. I love that name, Dusty Rose. I think if I had another child, I'd call it Dusty Rose. So she really packed this nice. And I know she hasn't been a subscriber very long, and look at all this beautiful stuff she sent. Inside here is a box of, this box is a lace roll. Look how nice she wrapped it. With this, it's like a heavy, thin ribbon. It almost feels like light leather. Ooh, I can tell I'm going to be excited about all this stuff. Oh my God. Boy, she certainly does craft. Look at this. Is that ever gorgeous? She must have covered the whole box. And she put the doily on the bottom. And I love these little flowers, those little roses. And look, I love when bling hangs from it. Oh my gosh. And an angel. I just love this. And the trim. Look at that color. She wrapped it in some kind of paper. It's not just painted. And this is a trim I love. I have this trim. I love it. What could be inside if it's any nicer than the box? A lace roll. I see people with these and I always say I'm going to make one and I never have. Look at these colors. This green with the pink. Oh my gosh. Roz, I just can't believe you did all this. Is this what they call like a snippet roll? I've seen some Janetta's made, but I've never made one, and I want to. These look familiar? My earrings yesterday. See, that's that brownish color that just looks so, to me, shabby chic. It's not exactly brown. It's like a, almost looks like a, look at those pictures. I'm just overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I guess you want to see it. Look at that. I wonder if she put that little glitter stuff on there. She must have. And I just love, I wonder if she made those little flowers. or where she gets them, because I love them. Oh, Roz, the work you put into this. You must have been doing this for a long time. So I have a lace roll. And I never, actually I bought a belt at one garage sale or something, because I wasn't sure, and I thought, well, maybe you cover the belt and then you just, that is absolutely, positively one of the most gorgeous things I've ever seen. And I'm probably rolling it wrong. Really and truly. And the box is just to die for. And I can't believe there's something else in here. Oh, I'm so glad you decided to participate. That is absolutely, positively the most gorgeous thing I've seen. I don't know. You could paper or a ribbon. I don't know if you painted it or you didn't paint. I mean, I know it's some kind of a fabric. Look at that. You can tell she's got an eye. She just has the knack for this. Thank you so, so much. I don't know what else to say. She's like an expert. Ooh, and this beautiful piece of material. I can make some of those flowers. Those shabby chic and those white ones that, that's just a box. Maggie made. And this is so adorable too. I love these wooden things because they're a little thicker. Huh. Oh my gosh. She packed it so well. I don't know what to do. I'll do this one. Some more of the beautiful material. Make sure my time's not stopping. Nice ribbon. Fragile. You know, really and truly, if I made that box and that snippet roll, lace roll, I'd never be able to give it away. I'd be just so amazed that I made it. And I love these flowers, wherever, if anybody knows where you get them. They're silky, tiny roses. Oh my God. Oh, you're not going to believe this. You are just not going to believe that I feel like I should just give her a wedding dress right now. Look at that. Pincushion. And look at these beautiful, that beautiful teacup. And look at this. The little thimble or the little, you know what I mean, the little lace. And look at this, the cameo. I'd be working on something like this forever and a day. And then I wouldn't give it away. And with this on the bottom. I hope you're looking at these, Karen. Some more of those little tiny flowers, some paper ones. Look at that little bling in there. Oh, isn't that a pretty one? Look. The pink. And the piece of a doily the trim, and then this trim around here. These are just, the way she did the colors in here, just beautiful. Oh my gosh. Absolutely, positively gorgeous. She's got her name on there. You know how many cups and saucers I bought and then broke some before I got a chance to do anything? And I think she did what I did. I put, in the one I made, a couple, I put the styrofoam ball in because I thought it was easier. Now what else do I say? Except thank you. She must sell her stuff, I would think. Oh, most beautiful thing I've seen. So generous. I know, it's a nice, very beautiful paper. I should be more careful. And plus I got this nice box. Look, pretty much of the paper is good. I didn't wreck it too much. Ooh, she sent me some bling. I wonder if she has a store. So generous. These flowers. And I love this. I love that. I love the, what it's, you know, the cardboard thing that's on, plus the colors. You know what I want to get, and I don't know if you buy them or you have to stamp them. I just thought those mason jar cutouts were so adorable. Somebody gave me a couple of them in a card, and then I used them, and oh, look at that. Hope I'm showing you this. Isn't that pretty? I wonder if she put each of these on, or she made a bling out of it. Oh my gosh. While I'm opening this, I went on that Darling Hushka channel that I think Judy was talking about. Oh my gosh, she's got those sewing machines, pin cushions, and all kind of different things. Look at that. You know what? I'm getting itchy to make some stuff because I just can't do 2 things at one time. Or 3 things at one time. Look at that. And I'm going to have to start to try to do some tags and cards instead of taking the easy way out. Oh, this is beautiful. Very beautiful. I hate to use these because then they're gone. That makes sense. Look at these. Some more. Beautiful blue. You know, I'm starting to think I should have brought that dress the other day that was like a periwinkle blue. And I had sent a picture to Maggie while I was in there. And it was only $19. I should have gotten it. It was just so beautiful. And if it would fit me, that would be my perfect color. Look at these little houses. I just have to look at more things to practice on some of this stuff. Laugh. Yep, we all need to laugh a little more. If you hear any more of my stories, you'll certainly laugh. I told you about the Mounds bars, but I didn't tell you about the 6 pounds of malted milk balls that I bought for friends. But they never got. Look at this. Two more houses. can't wait when this is all done so I could go back through things and really look at them. Right now I don't want to mess everything up so I can keep track. Oh, look at this little locket. Some leaves, different kinds. Looks like a maple leaf. I love these. I have a stick pin I've been promising to make Ida, because that's the one I accidentally gave away to somebody else. That's me. Look at those little tiny hearts. There's more. 4 of them. I know a lot of people have stores, and I just don't think to go look. I've gotten some things at Shabalicious, and whenever I order online, I don't know, it always gets screwed up. I can't get to the cart. Then I get to the cart, and then it says something's wrong, and I can't figure out what's wrong, and I don't know. These are just gorgeous for you to part with, Roz. Dusty Rose. Sounds like a cowgirl name, kind of, doesn't it? My granddaughter had to play a live figure the other day at school, and she was Annie Oakley. I wanted to go, but I got kind of sick that night, so I didn't get to go. I love going to the kids' things. One little thing, oh, here. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. You certainly outdid yourself. I mean, you know how to give a gift, that's for sure. And even pack everything up. I start to just throw it all together. Okay. I'm sorry. And this is this pretty paper, but I have this. Oh my gosh, look at that bag. Look at that bag. That's some kind of material. I don't think she... Oh, I see. It's like this pink material, and then she had this, whatever that is, and she covered it with it. With this trim, and the pearls. And look at this. Is that ever adorable? And she did a little stamping on there. I hope you guys are getting this. I don't want this to end. Oh, look at all these beautiful flowers. And you know, I'm running out of these kind of tiny flowers too, because I use them a lot, pretty much to camouflage. Oh, now this is gorgeous. Where did she get this? She must know something I don't know. I have to open them because they're so beautiful. It's like you never see these kinds of things in the store. Look. Is that gorgeous? And this one is gold. And the flowers probably look darker on there, but it's just enough. And it's a very light gold. This looks like vintage lace. Look at this. Thing is, I hate to use it up. Well, fortunately, I'm not even making anything right now, so I won't be using it up too fast. And you can tell she's a perfectionist. Everything is folded over so nicely and pinned. Roz. You are one generous person. Look at these doilies. These are just the perfect sizes. I have to ask Maggie. She said she starts with 3 doilies for her little albums, and I don't quite know what she means. Like pages? And then she decorates them? The same 3 doilies, the same size? See, I need particulars. And these are all perfect sizes. I use a lot of these and I'm running out. Look at that. What if she does a lot of challenges? No way could she be this generous to everybody. And yet she doesn't know me that well to be extra kind to me. Well, maybe I'm special somehow, I don't even know. Look at this. I really like that. Told you there's browns coming back. Gorgeous. Oh, and look at this. Who was it? I had read, and I had made a couple. Sometimes I hate to waste. And sometimes I'll cut the bottom part so it's not so as wide. This part. And then, look what a pretty flower that makes. It has to be, what do you call it? What do you call it when it's folded that way? I don't know. I can't think. And you can, I've made some like this. And then, look how pretty that is. Pleated. Gotta be like a pleated. That is gorgeous. And this pink and this brown. How pretty. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait to go look at all this stuff. I better make everybody proud and make sure I get on the ball and make stuff, plus finish up my fabric book that I started. And now there's so many things people sent me that I want to try to make too. You know, this has been an awesome week. I know it's not quite over, and I have a few people that might be a little late. Well, I actually talked to someone on the phone today. I talked to Helen Race. First person I think I've actually talked to on the phone. Isn't that nice? She had to go feed her horses, so, and I was blabbing away. Look at this box. Nice size box. Even the container's usable. That is just beautiful. I got a card today from my daughter, and I noticed it had like a tag on the corner, and I'm like, oh, see? Would have never paid attention to that. I love these flowers. Look at those double pink ones. I like them. These are the ones I put on my mother's pillow with her mother-in-law. How could someone do that? All that work I put into there. Not even her mother. I don't know if I should give it to her, tell her I'll change the picture out. Those are so pretty. I know Michael's has these some kind of bird cage, that's what that is. I like the things that they come on. I really want to find, I don't know if it's one of those punch out things that you do for the mason jars. And in that package, that big bag box that lady gave me of all this stuff that was in it, there were a ton of mason jar lids. Not the screw part, but the top part. Also, I'll have to show you what's all in there, so if anybody wants anything. And I still have a ton of those windows. And the hearts and the squares and all that you can use for anything, but they're basically for cross stitch. Oh, you know what? The other day I got it out, I'll have to show you. Remember I was telling you and I couldn't think of the name? I used to buy these kits and I made my sister all her things like for her wedding. It was called candle wicking. And it's just knots, I'm sure most of you know. But I saw one at a garage sale, brand new kit, so I bought it. Not that I'll be doing it, but it's just knots. You know. And I made my sister a dresser scarf and I put her wedding invitation in it. She still has it all. Actually, she still had it all on her dresser till not too long ago. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And she has this on here so I can take it off if I want to and use it on something else. Look at this little thing. Kind of fits in there. I wonder if she must have bought it like that. And this. It's amazing. She made it look so intricate, and it takes time, but the way she did it, I could see how you could do it a little faster and still have a beautiful, and I love cameos, and that's adorable. But these pin cushions are just gorgeous colors. Karen and I were talking about pin cushions and stuff, Karen Drake, and so I hope she's watching. Well, I think I made enough mess, and I think I got everything. I mean, what else could a person ask for? But I don't want to miss anything. Okay, Roz, like I said, thank you so much. Words can't describe how beautiful all this is and how intrigued I am by all of your creative work. We just bought a regular box and then put ribbon on it. I mean, this purple part. It's not just painted, I don't think. Or maybe you did paint it, I don't know. And those are beautiful flowers. Looks like maybe you made them with the stamens. You did good, very good. And you'll have to get, unless you have already and you may have come from Pam or Michelle because they like to do miniatures. and it's Roz Montroy, and she's Dustyrose1949. Thank you, my dear. I don't know why when I look in here, it looks like I'm looking somewhere else. After Tuesday, I won't need glasses. But thank you so much. I appreciate your going to all this trouble, packing it up so well, putting beautiful papers on it, and all for someone you don't know very well. So, thank you. And that was number 16. I know there's a few more to come, so I probably won't be calling them on Mother's Day. I'll be getting myself adjusted and getting everything down and the amount of entries and writing down the names. And like I said, Tuesday I have surgery and I need to pick out what dresses, and we'll go from there. I know how hard it is to wait. When I did my first thing ever, it was for that Christmas in July of Jeanette's, and every day I'd look to see if she picked a winner yet. And some kept staggering in, so she waited, and it took a couple weeks. And I was dying, like I was checking every day. And I didn't know what the rules were, like if you had to do it right then or whatever. So, but this is something that I'm trying not to make it a job, you know? I'm trying to enjoy it, and when it happens, it happens. I don't want to rush everything. When I rush, I screw up, as you can tell, some of the names and stuff. So, anyway, I'll quit talking. Thank you, and everybody have a great day. Hugs.